Hey, everybody. I'm DJ Wild, and I have an affliction. There is an entire universe in my head. Hundreds of characters, aliens, locations, planets, all sorts of stuff, constantly moving in there all the time. So here I am to share it with you. Excuse me. And if this is something that appeals to you, please like and share so that you can catch all of my silly stuff as things start to come out. I'm still getting used to the idea of how I'm going to do this, so we're jumping right in. I started out with my universe when I was 16, and one of my first characters was this guy, Crazy Harry. I used to get in so much trouble in school for drawing comics of him, but it was kind of how I escaped some of the chaos that my life was way back then. Crazy Harry was a spoof of Dirty Harry, and I realize I'm dating myself with that, but Dirty Harry was a cop movie with Clint Eastwood. You'll have to look it up. Interesting shows. I don't know if they age very well, but there you have them. Anyway, Crazy Harry is this kind of surfer guy who doesn't surf. He's a strong guy. He's got lots of crazy hair, and whenever he gets really upset or things look like they're really going bad, he freaks out. And he did what I would just call going crazy. And I would draw him with his hair standing straight up on end to show that that was about to happen. And of course, the bad guys around him would see that and they would be, oh no. Uh, and then I would just draw it out from there. But now he's a character that is in the RPG and he's in a couple of stories. Crazy Harry is kind of, well, he's crazy, but he's kind of one of those seems incompetent kind of characters. He's silly and he's always, dude, dude, like something really surprises him, but it doesn't seem like he's necessarily grasping, the facts all the time. Yet he's a detective. And he's with a group of heroes based in Omaha, Nebraska. And the group is called World Legion Omaha. And there's several other characters in it. There's this guy, Mr. Dessert, and there's Bigfoot the strong guy, there's Avenger the leader, and there's Shuriken the martial arts guy. Uh, they're just one small team out of all sorts of hero teams that I've made. But the reason I decided to start telling you about Crazy Harry today is just that he was one of the first. And he just carried me through my junior high school days and even high school as I drew him a lot and I drew cartoons. I have to find some of the ones to see if I can put them in this video, but I drew him as this kind of bug-eyed guy, almost like people drew Garfield. So, but that was just it was just one of them. Crazy Harry has this stuff that he takes around with him, and we called it whoop ass. And now in the stories, what he'll do when he needs something is he'll pop some of that, he'll go nuts, and kind of go berserk. He's kind of a berserker. He can lift a lot of weight. He can lift a car. He can um, punch bad guys through walls. But he's kind of the comic relief. He's kind of the funny guy in there. So, he's a character to watch out for the bad guys, but he's also the one they don't expect. And he's just one great example that I wanted to bring here as I talk about it. And as I did this, as I created my universe, I started writing because my characters pretty much demand that I write about them while they're up here. They say that they will haunt me to my dying day. So I've written about quite a few of them, and some of that writing is in places like this GZ Tales Volume 1, which is a book of short stories. There's my first novel, Chaos Rising, which has all sorts of the characters in it. And then, of course, there's Chessmen Opening Moves. And I'm going to get more into all of those books as I really get going. In the meantime, I'm hoping that you'll follow along as I get more in depth about some of these characters and some of the cool things that they can do. Currently, I'm reworking a role playing game. I'm redoing a great deal of artwork and just building. Now, you can see a lot more of my work at my Facebook page, which is Galaxy Zento on Facebook. I'll also put a link to my Amazon page, my author's page, so that you can see where all of my works are at. And as I said, I really hope that you'll follow along, and I'm going to get deeper into some of these stories. I'm really thankful to have you here today. I stumble with my words, but I'm sure I'll get better. I promise I'll get better. Thanks so much for being with me today. It's going to be all for now because we're just getting started.